how and
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So, if you've ever donated to Elphaba the Dingaling to transition, get a refund because he's confirming that he's not going to transition.
and how dangerous these surgeries are. This can actually like risk someone's life and kill them. And it's
There's always a chance, there's always that small percentage of a chance that something could go wrong in surgery. It's not just transitioning. But no one's talking about your surgery. They're talking about the hormones that you were supposed. I told you, didn't I? Like the last time when this idiot says he was going to transition and take the hormones, I said he'll be saying that, leave it for a bit, and then he'll come up with another excuse. That's what I told you, didn't I? Completely different. You do the hormones first, and that's not dangerous. No one says you had to do the surgery straight away.
not cool.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse me.
Now, wow, there are some psychos in the chat right now. Jesus Lord, take the wheel.
No, well, I mean, I can understand everyone in the comments. I've seen other video, like, I've got more of this to do, but I've, like, clipped loads of them together. I just wanted to do this separately instead of, talking about loads of different stuff in one video. But everyone was saying refund in the comments, and that's what he's kicking off about. But it's true. You should be giving that money back. Look at that poor woman that gave him 20 grand. 20 grand out of a retirement for him to transition.
Is something right?
There's nothing right with your head.
Jesus Lord. What the? I see you right now. Come on. Oh, there's one nice comment. That surprised me for once.
I mean, why would you expect nice comments when you're just blatantly coming out like you're not going to transition after everything? After all that money people have donated to you? I mean, there was even a time when I gifted you because I genuinely felt sorry for you. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a big gift, but I still gifted you. It was only one gift. I wasn't stupid enough to do it a second time, not when I started doing my research on him. But still, all that money. I mean, he must be skint. He has to be. Because now he'll be thinking of new ways to scam people. Because it's gone all up his nose, that's why.
My British icon. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, as I say, gender identity is not to do with your bits.
Yeah, that's a different video. That's actually the next video. You know what? I might as well just do it now. I'll be back. Yeah, I might as well just do it all in one video. But about the transition in that is not... I mean, I thought you already paid for it. I thought it was already paid for, so you should be getting the stuff that you need. So obviously he's lied about that. Just making sure I'm still screen recording. Yeah, obviously. He was never going to transition in the first place. Because he's gone from being a fake woman to now he's like weaning away from that and going on to like cross-dressing and what was it, drag. He wants to do drag now. So it's like he's moving slowly away from, transgender, but he's still going on. It's what this one is. It's like he's asked the difference between a man and a woman. Now, 99.9999% of the Earth's population knows the difference between a man and a woman. A man has a dingaling, a woman doesn't. That is what separates a man and a woman, the chromosomes, as Winnie has pointed out. But not according to this dipstick.
Gender identity is not to do with your bits. It is, it's not, it really isn't.
But it really is Elphaba. Gender identity is exactly what you've got going on in your pants. Trying to keep it PG. But it is. I'm sorry, it's not about your mentality. You know?
There's more to being a female than bits.
Really.
Saying women, if you're just gonna say it's bits, babe. There's more to being a woman than just their bits. Come on. Female brain.
But you... No. Female brain. All brains are the same. Well, no, actually, I take that back because I would say women were smarter than men because I've done some pretty messed up stuff in the past. So, yeah, I would say actually females are smarter than men. Elphaba, you are not a woman. Get it through your thick skull.
Male brain. And it's who you are.
But it's not.
Okay? It's who you are. If you're gonna say gender identity is to do with your bits, then that's weird.
Then that's weird. How is that weird? It's basic biology. I don't think his mother actually told him about the birds and the bees, you know. Seriously, somebody ask him where does kids come from. He'll probably say a stork.
Hygiene. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Not every woman in the world is gonna be hygienic.
Obviously.
What you want, all of you want me to be a perfect woman, which doesn't exist.
No, same as the perfect man doesn't exist. Nobody's perfect.
Does not exist.
Dingaling.
I will have bad days. I will have good days.
Right, and what's that got to do with your hygiene? I mean, what's being the perfect man or woman got to do with hygiene? What an idiot. I'm confused, me.
I will have amazing days.
Like everyone
I
else.
will not deal with people's bollocks. Do not say you're perfect, love. Don't lie. Let's be really honest here. I think most people here struggle with their hygiene themselves. You know. Anyway.
I can honestly say I've never ever struggled with my hygiene. I mean, yeah, okay, I might wait a couple of months before I cut my hair, or I might wait a week or two before I get a shave, but I never ever ever have I ever struggled with my hygiene. Ever. I mean, yeah, if I'm too busy or too tired, I might miss a day from taking a shower, but the next morning I will. You know, because, you know, like you said, Dingaling, we're not all perfect. It's just the start of it when he started going on about women's bits. Doesn't make a woman. That's still wrapping around in my head right now. I'm still trying to think of an answer. You really can't make this up.
So, no one's perfect in this world. We all grow up. We all do things. We all make mistakes. We all do shit, okay? We all have hygiene problems sometimes. We all can't be asked to pick up a laundry on the floor sometimes.
You know the last time I had hygiene problems? When I was about 14 years old. That was it. It was drilled into me. I was in the military at 17. It's not about growing up or about gender. It's got nothing to do with that. I do it because it's normal for me to do. You're just lazy, Elphaba. That's all it is pure and utter laziness.
No such thing as a perfect woman.
Obviously.
No such thing. Okay? What a woman is...
What?
Okay? Is who you are, right? Okay? And how you think.
Right. So being a woman is how you think. So if I start thinking right now that I'm a woman, does that make me a woman? Does that make me female? No, it doesn't. Because I have a dingaling. That's why. I mean, I can use all the moisturiser and bath bombs in the world. It still wouldn't make me a woman. Now, I slowed this bit down because something white falls down, I think, out of his nose.
And how you think?
There, did you see it there? Look. I'm so glad I caught that. And something fell white out of his nose. I mean, what do you think that is? I mean, to go on a rant like this, you've got to be stoned. You've got to be on something. I'm going on a rant because I'm hyped up on medication at the moment.
And your nature.
Oh, it's in your nature, is it?
Your nature.
Really?
No, it is.
But it's not,
It's your
though.
nature, it's your personality, it's who you are, it's your brain. Okay?
Elphaba, you are truly disturbed. You really are. It's your personality. Seriously, you can't make this up? You really can't?
I want to say
Well, what now?
that karma's a bitch, and anyone that is showing themselves up here right now will face karma by the divine one, my darling. And that's how it goes. You can laugh at it all you want, but
So you believe in karma, but yet you think nothing's going to happen to you for everything you've done? Really?
karma
Idiot.
comes at the bad people, and you
Like
are
you.
a bad person if you're going to validate my identity, my darling. That makes you a bad person.
So we're bad people for not agreeing, for disagreeing with what you're saying. Really? So now you're trying to, what, scare people? Intimidate? That's another intimidation tactic right there. You're a bad person, karma's going to come and get you for if you don't agree with what I'm saying. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I mean, what is it with these idiots? Scream and shout, oh, you've got to agree with me. I mean, Scotland's just passed a law as well, haven't they? Like a new hate crime law. If you disagree with anyone, you can face up to 7 years in prison. Now, that will not stand. I mean, the Scottish people are already kicking off. That's an idea, Elphaba. Why not go to Scotland? The Scottish people would rip them apart, wouldn't they?
Tell me. Yeah, because someone just said actual women. Right, let me just talk about this real quick. Actual women is really bad to say because trans women are real women.
Right. No, it's not. Trans women are not real women. You are a biological male. And you're not going to transition, so you'll always be a male. Ding-a-ling.
Right? But you're allowed to say biological woman.
What's the difference? What's the difference from saying biological woman to real woman? What's the difference? So, therefore, I'm not allowed to say to you, Elphaba, in your mindset, you're a fake woman, but I can call you a biological man, because that's what you are. I'm going to end up getting a nosebleed in a minute with this idiot's logic.
Biological born woman.
Biological
Yes.
born woman.
Because you're taking away the right that trans people have, saying they're not actually real women, when
How's that taking away your right? You see what I mean about disagreeing with him? Anybody that agrees with this lunatic, there's something wrong with them. Pathetic.
I am a real woman.
You're not.
You are not a biological woman.
Thank you.
You never will be a biological woman. I am not going to say the name of the person that I'm speaking about, but you will know. I cannot believe that you have a break of social media. You come back onto live, and within a couple of hours, you say that women are basically shit at parenting because they are gifting you. You are talking about abortions that have nothing to do with you.
You what?
And you're trying to sit there saying you have gender dysphoria.
You what? I tried to grab all the videos, but there were some of them where it was just sped up. and I couldn't like edit the swear words out good enough. But yeah, he was talking about abortions. He was talking about having periods, that he wish he would be able to have periods, all this other nonsense. Now, if you remember a few videos back, I said in a video doing one of Amber's videos, when do you get to the point where you've had enough and you're just going to stop saying, you know, she, her pronouns about Elphaba? You know, when do you get fed up of it? This is the video. Unless Amber's watched my old video.
When literally the other day I saw a video of you walking down Leeds with PVC pants on with your bits swinging around nearly knocking people off the feet. Do not try and tell me that you are a woman, because you are not a woman.
I've seen that video as well. He's walking in the Leeds train station with his mother, and seriously, all you could see was his dingaling. Telling you, he must stuff something down there.
You want to be a trans woman, but you have shown nothing. Nothing that indicates that you would even be part of the trans community.
Nothing at
then
all.
You're saying that you're a drag queen, and then you're saying, oh, well, I'm going to go by she, her, they, them pronouns. Make a choice. I'm not going to name other creators, but there are other trans creators on this app. One of them has had bomb surgery. One of them hasn't. Do I respect both of them? Absolutely. Do you want to know why? Because they're not misogynistic.
Exactly.
Do you want to know why? Because they don't have opinions on situations that they don't have to endure. You know, like abortions.
Yeah,
I didn't want to come.
I haven't seen that bit about the abortions. I saw the bit where he was talking about wanting to have a period and that, but I don't know I haven't seen the one about the abortions. I'll try and look for it. But it must be pretty bad for Amber to do a video on it.
Here and say, you're not a biological woman, you're not this, you're not that. Because it's so scary being on social media, because people twist the narrative and they think you're automatically being transphobic. No, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It's like I've said in the past videos, I'm not bothered anymore because transphobic's lost all meaning. The throw it about that much is just pointless now. Pointless even calling people it. People have the right to their own opinion. And also have the right not to agree with what some of these idiots are saying, like Elphaba.
Cannot sit there and say that you're a woman and talk about periods and talk about abortion and talk about topics that you have never went through.
Exactly.
So from now on, to the people that have been saying, oh, well, you need to go by she, her pronouns, like I have for months and months on end, I've said, I'm going to go by she, her pronouns and respect your identity as a woman. No, I'm going to go by they, them.
See, that was me. If you, like I've said, if you go back to my earlier videos, I would call Elphaba she, her. But then I just stopped. I went, no, stuff it from now on. I'm calling you what you're biologically called, what you were biologically as. And that was male. But at least Amber's doing they, them. Because I wouldn't.
At best. Because, no. Just no. It's not she, her.
No, it's
They are not she, her. They are they, them at best. They enjoy and love looking at themselves dressed up as a woman. That's the bottom line. I don't want to hear about it. You can say what you want about me in the comment section. Put me on the F-word. I don't care. This is my platform and I feel like I have a voice, and whatever I feel, I can speak freely.
Exactly.
Freedom of speech. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
It's
so
true.
I'm going to go back to my big girl job because, you know, 90% of us could not sit here and beg all day.
I mean, that's also true. It's like yesterday. Today for me, one of my videos actually 5 videos got reported. 4 of them passed, 1 of them got taken down. I mean, agree with what I'm saying, disagree with what I'm saying, put it in the comments, say do whatever you want, but don't report my videos. I mean, yeah, I'm not perfect, I do get things wrong, you know. And most of the time, you know, 90% of the time, personal say, oh, no, it's not this, it's that. You know, I learn from it for the next video. But don't report it and get the videos taken down. I lost 100 views just from that video alone. I mean, come for me, not my channel. But I think my mods took care of it, because I have got a lot of mods on YouTube. Yeah. So just remember, come for me. Email address is in the description. Send me an email. Tell me what I'm doing wrong and I'll correct it. Anyway, I'm going to go. These meds are kicking my butt. I'll catch you in the next one.